Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out British comedian regret asking Irishman about his family history.
Let's restart.
Is your name? What's your name? Colin. Okay.
Connor.
Connor. Fucking okay. Yeah. Did you hear how happy he was not to be called Colin? I do not think I'm Colin. No, I would not be this chunky if I was called Colin. But I'd have more in my bank account. So there's Colin's a solid name. Is a Irish name? Are you Irish?
Half Irish.
You're half Irish. Okay. What half? Mum's Irish? Fully Irish?
Yeah.
Do you get back there? You got family back there?
Well, it's kind of a complicated story.
Oh, fuck.
Why is it complicated? He had to take a seat.
Okay.
Orphan actually from Ireland.
Okay, but sorry, you didn't say fucking. But that's not complicated. You want to say it's a tragic story. It's kind of like, okay.
Why is this guy like this? He say, don't say it's a complicated story. Say it's a tragic story. I'm sorry.
She's an orphan. It's Dickensian. I get it. Okay, right. Go on.
Yeah. So she was born in Ireland, but then shipped over to Liverpool and then adopted by an Irish family.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
nice.
like the laundrette. It was like that kind of situation.
Well, that's really moving.
Into it.
I don't know if I did.
You weren't to know.
Did everybody get together with the front row and just like fuck up Barry and the song? Alright, left side, tell him nothing. Right side, if he asks any question, pile in the tragedy. But it ended well. So she's Irish family in Liverpool.
At least she.
So, but you don't sound like you're from Liverpool. Did you grow up in Liverpool?
Not at all, no.
Not at all.
I
Okay.
grew up in Fulham.
You grew up in Fulham, so did she just ship you out as well?
They say he didn't grow up in Liverpool. I was like, okay, my face was like, okay, where did you actually grow up? Because your mom is in Liverpool. You should grow as well in Liverpool.
He said, did she ship him off? Oh, that's me.
Family things, you're just like, there's a Liverpudlian family in Fulham that you live with now, and you're just going to keep the cycle, and then you send somebody back to Ireland, and then the triangle carries on. Like, so how did you end up in Fulham? Somebody's loving that over there. Absolutely, I don't know what's nice tash. How did you end up in Fulham?
She ended up in a career in finance.
She, referring to your mum as a she, I like that. She ended up so she's in finance. So like she's like came down to work the banks in Fulham. Yeah? Some of the banks. Well, that was what I meant, yeah. Listen, I'm not saying your mum's working all the banks.
She can.
I find it weird that you had to clarify that.
Yeah.
Are you calling my mum a fiscal whore? I'm not saying she's working all the banks, mate. That's not what I'm saying. You really clarified some of the banks. Really sure? Oh, you said some as a little placeholder. You've never checked. Have you had a conversation with her? Oh no, she sent you off, and but you don't know where your mum works. Do you know?
I mean, at the moment she works at a pharmaceutical company.
She works
What,
at
finance or pharmaceutical?
I don't understand.
Okay,
I thought she was
finance
into finance.
International tax.
Oh,
Tax stuff.
Making sure it's all above board.
Making sure it's all above board. I've seen the series The Wire. And it sounded a lot like that. Why does it all have to be above board? Why is that the prime focus of this pharmaceutical company? You know what we're really going to need? We're going to need to make sure we got somebody to stop us getting arrested. Like, what kind of drugs is she farming?
What's your farming?
The legal
You
ones?
go on.
Okay, well, I would have presumed that. So the fact that you stated it makes it sound like it's not the legal one. Have you got a favourite drug? Difficult question.
Yeah. Nicotine.
Nicotine. Okay, cool. That's your favourite drug.
Illegal.
Do you smoke?
I think so.
Like, really transparent.
I don't know what's happening, but this
Like, I'm
conversation's
surprised
become
that he's
more of
that
an interrogation.
I was actually about to say that it's now feeling more like an interrogation. Like, does he know the guy personally, or did he just pick him from the crowd?
He just asked a question time he happens to answer, he's
Yeah.
someone from Irish, and he answered, and the whole thing just.
Escalated.
Although I like the guy personality, he's a very transparent person because the way he's bringing out this information, in Africa we don't
do
give
that.
out information like that.
because it's kind of like a security risk.
Yeah,
You
you
understand?
only answer the first question, but when you come to the second one, I'm sorry. Why? And in a crowded environment,
And
we
once
don't
you
do
start
that.
asking that question, we'll start looking at you weird. Like,
Yes.
what do you need that information for? Like, I know it's a joke and everything, but like, that's our nature over here, though.
And anything else. It's almost like you're playing yes, yes, no, or something like that. Just like don't say anything, don't give anything away, just stay still. You even stop moving, like I'm a dinosaur in Jurassic Park. You're like stay still, and he can't see you. But do you work in finance as well, Connor?
Yes, in a way.
But what's interesting, the more I talk to Connor, the quieter everybody else gets. I don't know
Wow.
what it is. There's a kind of tension in the room where everyone else is kind of going, "Oh, Connor's a bit of a mystery." Are you together? Are you kind of like, is he as mysterious as this in the real world? No. A lot more chilled. And have you met his mum?
Yes.
Yes?
I live with his family at the moment.
You live with his family at the moment? Fuck, that's mad. So they sent him away. And they bring in the girlfriend. That's some kind of like, that is a mother that wants a daughter more than go out there, find me a daughter, and then never come back. That's great. So you're a big family living in Fulham. There's how many of you are there in the house?
Like 4 or 5?
4.
We're moving out in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, you always say that, though, don't you? It's alright, they're not here, you don't have to lie about it.
That was great, but you know, you
Very
did that.
funny.
But they always say that they always say they are moving out in 3 or 2 weeks, but they don't move
Not
out.
at all. You guys, and it's even actually the fact that this comedian Barry Friend, we're just saying his name, could actually pull off comedy from
From
conversation
just like
from somebody
it
like
was just so natural. Like
it was just flowing well. I love it.
it's not like he's cracking a joke. It's kind of like having a conversation, but at the end of the day, you found the conversation relatable.
You found the humor,
Yeah, and then relatable, especially that part of they sent him away and then they brought in the girlfriend.
Do you know what I just imagine now?
What?
I just noticed this story is just from his mother part.
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten to the father part, and it is
Exactly.
complicated.
So I'm wondering what the father's part will look like.
It is how typical Irish home. Now I can't use this to judge a bit.
No,
Irish
yeah,
home,
exactly.
So I can't ask the question. It's being like stereotypical.
Yeah.
But in all together, this is actually hilarious, funny. I love the humor. I love that it was like a simple interview that turned out to have great humor in it. And at the end of the day, I'm sure Connor will be like, "How did I get myself into this?"
I just came to listen
I
to
just
some
came to
jokes.
enjoy the joke, and
Yeah.
now I'm the joke. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. Do not hesitate to like, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.